a day after his wife Hillary was deposed over possible links to the late paedophile Jeffrey Epstein. Former President Bill Clinton has been doing the same today. James Matthews has been asking a Democratic member of that House Oversight Committee about it.
Suhas, you've been inside hearing from the former president. Paint a picture of what it's like inside the Chappaqua Performing Arts Centre, a day of history.
Yeah, there's a lot of members to compare. We had a deposition in Ohio a few weeks ago with Les Wexner, who was one of the sort of people who bankrolled Jeffrey Epstein, and there were 0 Republicans, and here there's about 10 or 11, and so I think that was interesting. But I'd say that generally President Clinton has answered all of our questions. He hasn't pleaded the Fifth Amendment and refused any questions. He's also been very thorough and careful in his answers, and generally seems comfortable in there. So we're certainly asking him the hard questions on both sides, and he's answered them.
What hard questions?
Just generally, we want to know what the public wants to know. There's things in the files where he appears, and then he's obviously been linked to Jeffrey Epstein, including Epstein visiting the White House, and Epstein also giving him his plane for his nonprofit. And so generally, those are the types of things going in that we were planning to ask.
He is in the Epstein files. We see pictures, words and pictures. Pictures of him in the company of Ghislaine Maxwell in a swimming pool, pictures of him and Jeffrey Epstein, pictures of him in the company of what appears to be a young female, redacted ID. What have you specifically asked him about those pictures, and what have his answers been?
Great. Yeah, not without getting into details, we're asking him about everything, and we're asking him all of the hard questions about all the pictures, about all the documents, all the flights. We're going to ask him everything today, and we haven't finished yet. We've already been here for several hours, and we're going to continue with it. And it's been very interesting to hear him give really thoughtful and careful and long answers. He's truly thinking it through, trying to remember what he knew, and certainly trying to give us any information he has. I will say I don't know how helpful it is to our investigation, though. Certainly, if you are someone who wants to get details on President Clinton's relationship with Epstein, this is helpful. But as far as Epstein's crimes, as well as what else he may have done, hasn't been super helpful in that regard.
Yeah. In his opening statement, Bill Clinton said that he knew nothing and he did nothing wrong. I know you can't go into details. We await the transcript for that. But do you take a view on his statement of absolute innocence on the basis of what you've heard?
I don't believe he's done anything wrong based on anything I've heard today, as well as anything I've seen previously. But again, he's answering the hard questions today. We're not finished yet. Certainly, we hope the transcript will be released very soon so that people can make their own judgments.
Suhas, Subramanyam, many thanks for your time. Much appreciated.
Thank you.
There you go, a Democratic member of the committee during a break in proceedings. The questioning of the former president continues over the course of the afternoon, still a few hours to go.